I'm also here as a wife of a veteran who's home because he's a disabled veteran and was having a really hard time today with his pain, which a lot of our disabled veterans do. We're under the American flag, we're under prisoner of war flag. Bristol has a veterans home right up the street from here. These Nazi and white supremacist stickers that are being put up are another knock against our veterans that fought those wars, against, the victims that went through the Holocaust, that, might live in our towns, that are part of our library, are part of synagogues and churches in our area. So, we're here again to say the hate does not belong here, and we're not going to allow it. And it's on all of us to be watchers. It's on all of us to be the beloved community, and to not let any little microaggressions go, because that's how it starts, right? Like the jokes, the little memes on Facebook, like, I don't want to offend someone because I'm friends with them, or, their family, or their family's friends with my family, or their neighbor. We have to all be anti-racist. You hear a lot that it's not enough to be just an activist and not racist, but really anti-racism is the hard part, right? Like, we could all be home tonight, right? In front of your TV, having dinner with someone in your house, nice and warm. We have a beautiful setting here, and I'm very grateful to live here. I love the water, I love this area, I love this community, and that's why I'm here. That's why we're all here. So it's all about, at the end of the day, we're one community, we're united. And at the end of the day, we're all humans, and, white supremacy, Nazism, KKK is against what we believe as human beings. Every human being matters. Black lives matter, Asian lives matter, our gay community matters, our trans community matters. All of our ancestors that came here were immigrants. Our immigrants matter. Our tribes that were kicked off of land, this used to all be part of a tribe, right? This is all part of what Bristol was, and Bristol schools and the town of Bristol needs to address that. They need to teach that in the schools. We need to teach the real history of Bristol. Up the street is Linden Place and a library that were built by slaves. If you go through the Bristol Warren School District, you don't learn about, a slave master that's still in a tavern up the street, right? You don't learn that, the names on most of these side streets, one I live near, and my husband is black, you see slave masters' names on our streets. As much as we're a town of freedom and independence, we have a real history in this town that we need to address, and it needs to be taught in the schools, and it all starts with us. We really need to be good community activists. This isn't about centering anyone, this is about coming together as a beloved family, as a community, in support of each other. So please feel free to come up. If you don't want the camera on, just raise your hand and we'll shut it off for a minute.